Welcome to the Museum of Tolerance here in Jerusalem, where we're all sitting on the edge of our seat, just like you, to see what will happen in Iran as we prepare for the Jewish festival of Purim. As Purim begins early next week, the Jewish people will once again remember how God delivered them from the decree of annihilation in ancient Persia, which is modern-day Iran. This year, that story feels especially close to home. I'm Kayla Sprague for All Israel News with this week's prayer points. Negotiations between the United States and Iran continue in Geneva this week, and Tehran insists on the sovereign right to enrich uranium. Global attention is fixed on whether diplomacy, sanctions, or escalation will determine the next chapter. With a possible deadline approaching during Purim, Israelis know that escalation would directly affect our daily life here. Many are drawing parallels between modern-day Tehran and ancient Persia and turning to prayer. So here are 3 prayer points for this critical moment. First, let's pray for protection of Israel and the Jewish people. Psalm 121 says, "He who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep." And threats from Iran and its proxies continue to persist, but let's pray for supernatural protection over Israel's borders, leaders, and citizens, and over the Jewish communities around the world. Next, let's pray for the reversal of evil plans. Esther 9:1 tells us the reverse occurred. On the very day the enemies of the Jews hoped to overpower them, God turned the story around. Let's pray that any plans for destruction, whether through nuclear ambition or regional terror, would be exposed, restrained, and reversed. And lastly, let's pray for courageous and wise leadership. Mordecai told Esther, "Who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this?" Let's pray for leaders in Israel and the United States, and even inside Iran, would act with wisdom, clarity, and courage in these decisive days. And Jeremiah 49 promises restoration for Elam in the latter days. So let's also pray for the Iranian people and for freedom from oppression and for spiritual awakening. As in Esther's time, God is still writing the story. May we see another great deliverance in our day. I'm Kayla Sprague for All Israel News. Subscribe to this channel and visit allisraelnews.com for more trustworthy coverage and weekly prayer points.